fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd always...
Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This place is like a coliseum.
All right.
When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense all the time. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. We don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just misses with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. Tried to score with a jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that hook won't score. Nice counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. How about that time counter shot? They stop the hook there. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Right hook catching air. He threw a punch and just got countered. And the kid goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shot, and down goes Garcia. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three,
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missed with that hook. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork. Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on it.
Robinson goes to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Here comes round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And it appears the onslaught is over. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who... Whoa, wait a minute! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell to start round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And finally couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.